So, back for some more VGC 18 with this hard Trick Room team with Blacephalon and Stack Attacker. So, Windows did it again and took away the background audio for my recording, so I'm going to try again, and this time the test showed that it was working, so hopefully it will this time. But I did lose the last two games, so unfortunately the streak wasn't to be from what I was saying last episode. It was pretty close as well. I managed to do the thing that I wanted to do in game one, but it wasn't enough. But I'm gonna face Matty in the United States, so hopefully I can do the thing this time, and it won't. Or the recording will be fine. It's annoying as well because the guy had a Z Mimikyu and got to see that for the first time, but that's not to be, unfortunately. But this guy looks like he'll lose to Trick Room. And this looks like I can do the thing. I'm going to try and do the thing. Like, you guys know what the thing is, but I want to do it. I did it in the lost episode. But did you know that a Cresselia can take a sun-boosted Specs Mind Blow? I didn't. I thought it would be knocked out for sure, but apparently not. So there we go. But this guy surely doesn't have anything. Thick Fat Venusaur, and that is going to be the Mega. Landorus, if it's got an Assault Vest. Mandibuzz actually, so you know he's got a decent amount that can take the Mind Blown, but there we go. Also, I've got new outfit for my in-game character because just plain blue was a bit boring. So let's see what this guy has to stop my Trick Room. Maybe Taunt Mandibuzz. That would be something. That's something. So that Marowak will absolutely be gone if I choose to target it. But I think I do prefer the thing. I'm going to go for a Z Trick Room in case he taunts. And hopefully I'm going to lose Blacephalon here. If not, I can't Z Instruct or regular Instruct. But I'm still going to make the Z Trick Room. Or I can't regular Instruct if he taunts me. But okay, he was willing to sacrifice his Marowak there, which is quite interesting. But we are going to do the thing. Let's see how much this does. That did so much to Mandibuzz. That's lovely. It's just knockoff. That's fine because that's not a taunt. But is this a Flare Blitz? It's a double up into Oranguru. Very surprising, but I do take that, which is lovely. And an unnecessary Z Trick Room, but I think it made sense in front of a Mandibuzz. Now the nice thing here is because he didn't taunt me, I can go for an Instruct into my Blacephalon and get the 2 KOs, and then have 3 turns of Trick Room to start spamming Eruption and Gyarables. So we'll go for another Mind Blown, although the only one that's going to go through is the Instructed one. Hopefully he hasn't got a Min Speed Marowak. That would be not so ideal. Actually, it'll be okay, because then I get my Camerupt and Stack Attacker in Trick Room. Only for 2 turns. But no, it's actually it's for 3 turns. What am I talking about? It's 4 turns I've got. Because I was referring to the 3 turns that I'd have of spamming Camerupt and Stack Attacker after losing. Oh yeah, so he's Min Speed. That's a shame. But if he knocks me off again, then that's good. Because then I do have 3 turns of spamming Eruption and Rock Slide. Okay, good. Knock me out. Good. That's really good. So he did have a Min Speed Marowak, but that's fine. Because now I can just go for Eruptions and Rock Slides. And did he have anything that could switch into an Eruption and Rock Slide? Don't think so. But I will go for a Rock Slide here, because I could get a double knockout and then a +2 boost with Stack Attacker. So, it'll be Rock Slide. And Eruption. And I should just be able to spam that for the rest of the game. He should protect his Marowak and sacrifice his Mandibuzz here. to have a chance. He needs to be able to stall that Trick Room now. But he's leaving both of them in, so this should be a Protect on Marowak. Or Detect. Detect also works, but that's fine. And I double hit, so I get a +2 stack attacker. With 2 turns of Trick Room left, so that's very nice. So long as there's no like double protects or anything, I should be good to go. Very nice. +2 stack attacker. Pretty sure Gyro Ball will KO anything that it hits. So, especially because I got rid of the slowest Pokemon in this team already. So what else did he have here? Did he have a Ninetales and a Lele? And a Landorus? And the other thing that I didn't say? Okay, there's the Lele. Okay, so I should probably Gyro Ball here. And the target will definitely be the Landorus, because if the Landorus is Assault Vest and can take the Eruption, then that would be very bad. So I will go for a Gyro Ball into Landorus here and go for an Eruption. We'll see if there's any Protects coming out. Landorus is the least likely to be able to Protect, so this also makes it the most sensible play. But there's one Protect, there's the Landorus going to Protect as well. Okay, good. So I got it the correct way round. And now the game is pretty much over. If he gets a double Protect, then he either has to, I don't know, does Psychic knock out Stack Attacker from there? Maybe. Probably not. And if he attacks Stack Attacker, then I'll get a full powered Eruption onto him. And I'll be able to knock... Does that knock him out? I'm not sure. But I'm just going to make sure that Trick Room didn't end, because I'm pretty sure there's one more. Yeah. And I get another Eruption. He needs to double Protect here, but even then I should have him pinned down. No double Protect, so... Just going to clean up, so that's what the team's supposed to do. There we go. I've finally done exactly what the team's supposed to do. You just explode your head, turn 1, and then sweep with Camerupt and Stack Attacker. So, there we go, there we go. Maybe I should have gone for Shadow Ball, turn 1, into the Marowak, because he knocked off my Oranguru, so I'd have been able to instruct my Blacephalon and +1 Shadow Ball, either a Landorus or a Tapu Lele, which would have surely knocked it out. Maybe a knockoff doesn't? No, a knockoff, even from a Mandibuzz, should knock out Blacephalon. So, maybe Shadow Ball was objectively better, but I wanted to do the thing, so... Which I'm pleased with. I've pulled it off now, so I'm content with this team. It's not as strong as was initially indicated, I don't think, when I first tried it. Like, the concept is nice, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing too well in practice on the Battle Spot ladder. Maybe it's a showdown team rather than a Battle Spot one. But to be fair, on showdown the matches are over in like 2 minutes, so you can get a lot of matches in. Because the moves go through so much quicker on showdown, so you can just Mind Blown, Trick Room, spam, Instruct, Eruption, Gyro Balls, and it takes a couple of minutes, so... Maybe this team should be used on Showdown rather than Battle Spot, but there we go. Is that Illa or LLL-ia? Like, I'm not sure. Is this guy going to disappear on me? He is, isn't he? Yep. Still haven't found out if I get the points, though. Like, do I get the points? I'm pretty sure I do. I keep saying that every single time. Every single time that happens, I say I'm pretty sure I get the points, and I never actually find out if I get the points, so... Same's going to happen again. I'm going to be saying that every single time, aren't I? But that's the case, then maybe we're climbing out into the 1500s. I'm going to reset my rating after this team. And you probably heard that Windows wanted to delete my previous version of Windows, so that's nice of them. Considering the previous version was much better than this one, because this one sucks. Even though there's pretty much nothing different, except it wanted to break my OBS, but there we go. Okay, so this guy's got his own Stack Attacker, which is always going to be awkward. Maybe I need a Trapinch on this team to deal with opposing Stack Attackers, but... what do I do? Don't think I can do the thing this time, can I? The Raptor might be better. Getting Intimidate on a probable Kangaskhan lead would be nice. I don't think I want Bulu. I do think I want my own Stack Attacker. So not doing the thing this time. So he can go for a scrappy fake out, which wouldn't be ideal. He can just go for a straight Sucker Punch, which wouldn't be ideal. Although it's going to be interesting to see how many Kangaskhan's carry Sucker Punch now, because of the nerf to both the move and the ability. The Sucker Punch would be weak. So, I don't know, would there be space for it? Because I think you do want Fake Out. I think Fake Out is better than Protect. You probably want Return or Double Edge, and you definitely want Low Kick. And I think you want Ice Punch as well. So, don't know if there's room for Sucker Punch anymore if you're fighting against like 5 other moves if you include Protect. But I would expect 4 of those 6. That's a cool outfit. Wonder where you get that one. Because that looks pretty good. But I do like my Lurantis one. So it looked like I could have actually done the thing. Which is a shame. So the Cephalon would have been lovely. Is this going to be the guy that goes for Trick Room as I Trick Room? Is this going to be the guy that has enough HP on his Landorus? Because we have seen that I outspeed. So is this going to be the guy? Please do not have enough HP. Landorus can. It's close, but Landorus can survive. But they don't tend to have full HP investment. And it'd be very kind of him if he sets up Trick Room for me. So hopefully he's losing Landorus. Okay, nice. Nice start. And now go for your own Trick Room to counter my Trick Room. And that would be very, very kind of you. Nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. So even if he brings in his own Stack Attacker, I'm threatening it immediately with my camera up that I'm about to bring in. So that was pretty much as good a turn 1 as I could have expected, or hoped for. Like, the Landorus is gone, so Stack Attacker is a lot more free, which is really good. So he can bring in his own Stack Attacker, or his own Kangaskhan. I say his own Kangaskhan, I don't have one. But I would expect one of those two, not Tapu Fini. Like, I don't think that was the play. Maybe he protects and tries to reverse Trick Room here? I can definitely see that. Like, I can definitely see Protect and reverse Trick Room. Just I'm going to make the stupid play. And learn if this knocks out the Cresselia. Because Protect Trick Room makes too much sense to me right now. Unless he's Choice Specs, then I'm going to be annoyed. But surely it's Protect and reverse your own Trick Room. No, it's not. So that's annoying. That did a lot more than I expected, though, but that's activated his Berry, which is really bad. So he needs to miss some Muddy Waters now. Because this will no longer knock out the Cresselia. Like, normally that does like 50% to Cresselia. So doing enough for the Berry was really bad. And he double hits as well, which is really, really bad. And it's not Choice Specs as well, so he very easily could have protected, so a very surprising attack there, I think. At least I didn't get an accuracy drop with Stack Attacker, but now we got one more Trick Room Mind Game. I did also lose my main way of hitting his Stack Attacker, so if he's got in the back, then that's really bad. But good play attacking with Tapu Fini, because that's not Choice Specs, it would have knocked out Stack Attacker otherwise, so also going for Helping Hand, so I could have gone for the Protect Trick Room. So that's quite unfortunate. And this time I will go for double protect in Trick Room, because it'll put the odds slightly in my favour. Well, not in my favour. Like it's kind of equal because of he's using Muddy Water, but. Yeah, I was going to say that was a reasonable amount of chip damage, but this time I will Trick Room, and I will try for a double protect and fail. But, yeah, not so good. If I'd have just attacked the Tapu Fini, like, I do want to find out if he had Stack Attacker in the back. If he didn't have Stack Attacker, then just Gyro Balling the Tapu Fini would have won the match, but like, because he's not Specs, I am very surprised he didn't protect. But at least my character looks good now. Come on, Stack Attacker. 33% chance. Go on, do it, do it, do it! Didn't do it. Or dodge. That's not a dodge. I'm going to go for Shattered Psyche into the Fini, because I want to find out what the final Pokemon was. I do expect it to be Stack Attacker. But, yeah, just a double into the Fini would have won the match, and I made the play, and he did not make the play. Well, no, he made the play. I made a play, and he made the play. So, Shattered Psyche, so that I can knock out the Tapu Fini, so I can attempt to find out if he's got Stack Attacker in the back, which he should do. So this should knock out. Like the crit did pretty much the amount of damage he has left, so Shattered Psyche is stronger than Crit Psychics, so. I wonder if he's going to reverse Trick Room here. Well, like, he will do if he doesn't have Stack Attacker in the back. But I would be very surprised if he didn't. Just Ice Beam, okay. So I would like to survive, which I will do. So that I can see that he's got his own Stack Attacker. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, like if I'd have gone for the double into the Tapu Fini, then things would look pretty good. He would have because he would have reversed Trick Room, and my Cameruptor would have been outside of Trick Room to hit his Stack Attack with an Earth Power. So shame I didn't double, but that's how reads can go wrong. But I am very surprised. Like if he was Choice Specs, then fair enough. But the damage was not Choice Specs, so he surely had Protect. But there we go. His outfit looks pretty good as well. I might steal that. Because Lurantis looks good, but that did look pretty good. So unfortunate there. We know what we had to do to win for next time. But yeah. I guess. What's the record now? I think it's still 1 in favour of losses. I think. Because I've gone 1-1 in all of them. Except for the one I double lost, I think. So, hopefully I can even it out with 2 wins in the final episode tomorrow. So, look forward to that. Thanks for watching.